What's up guys, Billy here from Tokullectibles bringing you another toy review, and today we're reviewing the DX ZenkaijuOh from Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger, and these two guys right here are Super Zenkaiser and Super Tokullectibles. But before we get to them, I'm going to go over the box, as usual whenever something has a box. Bring this back real quick. And yeah, so you can see there's DX ZenkaijuOh. There's Super Zenkaiser, Super Tokullectibles, not in his like super powered up form. There's a headshot of Super Zenkaiser, and then up here, more art of the toys. Super Tokullectibles' head. There's the combo with Tokullectibles, and then here's the combo with Juran. And then there's some cool art. More pics of the things, QR code up here for the instructions. There's a better look at them. Super Tokullectibles like V-Rex looking form, and then Super Zenkaiser. Pretty neat stuff. This art down here is awesome. That'd be a cool background. Some stuff that I'm into is the toy pictures, and it just looks epic. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get this out of the way and take a closer look at it. We'll start with Super Tokullectibles because he's tiny. So yeah, he's just an SD bot like his brothers in the show, Ricky and Katana. This time he has, or not this time, but this is the first time he has the thing, but this one has a giant V-Rex head, and in the show he like munches on one of the monsters. But yeah, he's supposed to look, like Zenkaijuoh in the head, which makes sense. So not a lot to him, but Super Zenkaiser on the other hand, there we go. He looks like Garugin, the Dragon Zord in battle mode, Dragon Caesar combined with the other three. But yeah, that's what he's based on, which is cool because that mode is probably like one of my favorite combinations in like all of Sentai / Power Rangers. Just like I wish he did have like the big crest. I understand why they did it. They have you can see it. They have the Zenkaiger logo on it. I guess mine's chipping. Neat. But yeah, so his head, it's just Zenkaiser with the Dragon Caesar eating his head. And then he has his drill weapon, just like Garugin. I hope I'm saying that right. Someone's going to call me out. Sorry for that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and show off their special mode. That is the most unstable thing I have ever dealt with. But you take off the drill out of his hand, like that. Get it ready like that. You can keep the cannons on. You want to put the hands down. As others have said, the plastic quality is not super great. It's not too bad. Like, I don't have anything really to compare it to. Like, my last Sentai mechs that I bought were the Kira Majors, and I didn't keep those. So before that was Re-Soldier, and that toy line was just fantastic. As you can tell from my other reviews, that I really like them. But this clips on like that, I think. Or, yeah, this needs to come off. Not like that. I'll just set this to the side because it'll actually make it sit flatter. Yay! But yeah, there we have Zenkaiju drill, or Zenkaiju, yeah, it's the drill. But you can have him sit up here. He doesn't really lock in or anything, you just balance him. Like that. Yeah, this was like luck that this came off. Because it normally is like lopsided. But yeah, let's go ahead and take off all the parts. We're going to have him like this. Bring it back up real quick. Put this back on. Give me 1 second. Alright, so yeah, you have all the parts down here. Boom. And what you're going to want to do to get him into ZenkaijuOh mode is flip these up, bring him down like this, get the tail, turn it, clip it on that same part that you used for the drill, and then down like this, down like that. More of a standing pose, as you can see. Bring Zenkaiser's face down, take the V-Rex head off. There's these little pegs that go in here. You just plop them in there. There's spoilers right there, as there are with all of these mecha. You plug the cannons in like this on the shoulders instead of hanging backwards and down, and then a different mode for the combinations. And then the same peg that you use for Super Zenkaiser goes in the face right here. And I'm doing a little something a little different. I'm gonna have all the comparisons at the end, just because I want to get all the filming of the actual combinations and whatnot done. So there's ZenkaijuOh. And this is probably like one of my favorite looks. He is chunky compared to, like, I mean, they're all chunky. Which I guess the toys are all chunky compared to the suits, which makes sense because you can't really do much with toys. The mini plot of this looks awesome though, because it's more like thin and like he can do the roar like he does. I don't think it's on the box, but he does a roar in the show that looks just epic when he shows up, just like how the Goju Rex, yeah, from Gokaiger did. Same thing. But yeah, he has little missile hands, basically just how V-Rex has in his like battle mode. And I guess like the Dragon Caesar has like missile fingers. Big cannons on the shoulder. Still has this like Dragon Zord. The feet. A drill tail like the Dragon Zord. You can have it down here if you want to have it look more natural. But yeah, he's just back there. Super Zenkaiser is just back there chilling. Reminds me of Rodeo Maru on the bull from Ninja. There's a lot of Zords and Mecha, guys. But yeah, so that's him. And now we're gonna go ahead and get into the combinations. So let me go grab that stuff real quick. Alright, and all you'll need for Super Juran and Super Vroom will be the cannons and the Super Zenkaiser. But you won't need the chest piece because that goes with Super ZenkaijuOh. So you won't need the drill. You won't need Super Zenkaiser. Those just get set off to the side until we do that combination. But from here, he doesn't have sounds or anything in him, so he's not like annoying to deal with. I already got Juran in the mode for combination. So you take off the arm, clip it back here, pull this down, turn this to the side like this, bring it back up, turn the arm over here, and then to get this foot off for the combination, there's this tab right here that you move. Yeah, and it just pops off like that. And then you take the hip, swing it around here, it clips in like that. And then he's ready, and you almost stand by. Yeah, you can stand by himself. And then you bring in Juran, and there's this part. It's probably the worst part of the set is that there's this extra part that literally has nowhere to go. Like the instructions don't have it show anywhere. MGO, he's another toy reviewer, bigger, has a couple spots in his review for it where he puts it. So check him out. But it clips on to where the Magine wing clips. Might as well just give him his sword. No, don't fall. You're standing. The foot literally, like, it kind of just sits on there. And then we go ahead and just plug them in. I don't know if you hear that, but boom, boom, boom. And then put these in the peg holes to finish the look. And then we have Super Juran. In size comparison, there's Rumagine from a previous review. Sorry about that. But yeah, so there's Rumagine, and then here is Tokullectibles. Regular Tokullectibles. I'll have them standing next to each other at the end. Alright, and then let's go ahead and get Vroom ready. Alright, and the same way as Juran. Luckily, these two can just stand up by themselves. You just clip them in. Boom. And boom. Yeah, so a lot of people prefer this one. I actually prefer Super Juran. The small leg doesn't really bother me. It's this giant hip that makes everything just so unbalanced in the leg coming out over here. But it looks good. Blue and green. Blue's my favorite color, so that helps, I guess. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get to Super Tokullectibles. Alright, for Super Tokullectibles, this is all you need. I have Tokullectibles in the Katana form already, because that's the base form that you'll be using. Just a small thing from from his review. This thing has the worst. It's just a friction point, so like I just have Ricky's gun down here just because it sits better, and I'll show you where to put Katana so he's not left out. So yeah, all you have to do is take this off. Surprise, I think I said that in the last one. Get the staff ready. You just fold that out like Super Zenkaiser or Super Zenkaiser. So many supers. And then there's a peg right here. Plugs in. So basically that's just the drill from Garugin, which is awesome. Yeah, we'll use this peg. There's two pegs. He can hold it down like this, but we'll want him to hold it like this to get the full look. Take Katana out, and where I put him so he's not left out is just back here on this is Ricky's bike pegs, but he just sits back there, and you can obviously see him back there, but I don't want to lose him, so that's where he's going. And the fire symbol goes on here. There's a little peg that it just pegs into. Boom, like that. That looks pretty cool. Makes it a fire weapon. And then Tokullectibles, take this off. Open the head like this, and then you have to have it like that and with the mouth open for it to clip on. It's just two pressure things. It clips onto these right here. I don't know how well you can see that, but it just slots in between these two thingies to become a chest crest. So that looks pretty neat. I think it's supposed to resemble like Garugin's like crest in the middle, maybe. I don't know. Give him his weapon before we put the head on. So he holds it like that. And then Kaiser. You plug him in where Katana was. And then you just turn the head around and give him a new head sculpt. Which we'll go ahead and, sorry. Bring it in. And that looks pretty cool. I know it's supposed to be a pirate, but it reminds me of like a cowboy hat for some reason. So it makes me think of the bull rider Megazord that I can't think of the Sentai name. But yeah, and it's gold, so it's just how it works, I guess. So yeah, there he is. We'll go ahead and bring in his friends. Here's Super Juran, the main one. We haven't got Super. I haven't watched the new last two episodes, sadly. So I don't know if we got Super Room yet. I'm sure it would have been shown online somewhere, so I don't think we did. Those two together. There's Rumagine and size comparison because he's left out. Gown. We can get all of them in a shot together. And there's your Zenkaiser mechs. All together. And I'll have comparisons after this, but this is my like final thoughts. I like the set a lot. It adds more playability to the toys if you already have them. By itself, it's pretty cool because it's just an homage to Dragon Caesar and V-Rex, or Dragon Zord and Key-Rex. If you're a Tommy fan, an Eric fan, it all is cool. Burai, Time Fire, all of them. They're very popular mecha. So like, the fact that Gown doesn't have another half makes me hopeful that if they do a movie and have like, like how they used to do, how like Tiramigo had the resculpt for Dino Migo and yeah, Kishiryujin. Makes me hopeful. Don't know yet. Don't. Yeah, they didn't do it for the movie for Kira Major, but the King Express Zabun, that was basically a remold of the basic King Express. So maybe they'll do something for it. Hopefully, if not, we got one more mecha that we know of, which is the Zenkaijuoh or Zenkai Cannon, and that's supposed to be an eagle jet thing cannon, and it's supposed to combine. Rumors are that it combines with the 4 Zenkaiger mechs. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut to me talking about some comparisons. Alrighty, and here is a giant group picture that I will probably be posting over on my Instagram, instagram.com/Bacchus Collectibles, or you can just search up Bacchus Collectibles, and I will pop up. Yeah, this whole squad looks cool. It is not kind of disappointing, but like him being so big compared to the others, which I guess makes sense, but doesn't make sense at the same time. But these guys, we need more of these. Think we need more of those. Just different heads for Tokullectibles would be cool. Like they could just release them and just here's a different head. For mecha that aren't like represented. But yeah, they all look pretty cool together. I already showed the mecha all together. And yeah, so on to the next comparison. All right, and I'm not going in any particular order with these. They're just random comparisons I'm making. We have. I'm just gonna say the Mega Dragon Zord because I didn't look up the name. Sorry, fake fan. And then Super Jiren. Now they're not like, this isn't supposed to be like this. The only comparison is that it's a Daijujin uh, Daijujin homage plus Dragon Caesar homage. Daijujin Dragon Caesar. That's them together. On to the next one. And here's Garugin with Super Zenkaiser. Obviously, what Super Zenkaiser is based on. I don't have a VREX or QREX to show with Super 2 Kaiser, but you know, like, obviously the head is literally VREX and QREX's head. But yeah, so there's that. You can see the head, what it's based on, body. He has the knee things. Doing this free-handed, so sorry for shaky cam. The drill, shoulders. It's cool because you know, Jew Ranger starts with a Z. Zenkaiser starts with a Z, so it all works out. And he has a big Z on his head. He has Z's everywhere, just like him with his Z's. See how they're the same Z's? But yeah, so on to the next one. You might as well show this one since he has the actual drill. It's just upside down. But yeah, so there's that guy. Anyone wondering if you can do it with this side, you can. The only problem is that this doesn't stay up because there's a mechanism that keeps it up whenever you turn it around. But if you have like some blue tack or whatever, you can get a blue Super Zenkaijuoh. There's silver Super Zenkaijuoh, which looks cool because of all the gray plastic matches. All the gray plastic matches, so. And the final comparison I have, Dragon Zord, Dragon Caesar, and ZenkaijuOh. I definitely suggest getting it. It looks cool. A lot of people have problems with hollow guns on this guy. That's fine. It's whatever. Someone will probably 3D print stuff to fill in the gaps, but those two just look epic next to each other. If I had the Q-Rex that was smaller, that wasn't like the remote control one, that would be like on my shelf. Those three. It's basically Dragon Ball Fusion. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. And yeah, have a great day. Make sure to check out my Instagram. It's instagram.com, Bacchus Collectibles. Follow me there. I will be uploading videos, pretty much as frequently as I am now. This one's pretty late. And yeah, I'll be posting stuff on Instagram, like picture-wise, because I have some stuff that I'm not including in the review, like for like different things I just do with Zords. Like I'll have Super Juran and Titanus, because that just is cool. But yeah, make sure to like, subscribe for future reviews. I have a Megazord tier list I'll be doing soon with my friend Icy Illusions. And that'll be cool. We're going to do all the Power Ranger primary Megazords ranked. So all 28 years of them, or whatever, because they're super versions. Haven't decided on what I'll do on that yet. But yeah, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Like the video. It'll help me out a lot. If I get enough likes, I might do a giveaway, some extra stuff. Comment down below if there's anything you guys Power Ranger Sentai wise would like me to review. I have the Yudo set 1. I'm gonna try to get Yudo set 2 because it has Super Zenkaiser and Super 2 Kaiser, and those look awesome. And then yeah, just check out my Instagram and see if there's anything you guys want reviewed there. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.